Hey guys, this is Potato, and today I'm going to be showing my top 10 favorite Warframes. I did this video about a year ago, but as y'all know, updates came out, more Warframes came out, and well, it needs to be updated. I'm going to keep the other video just in case y'all want to see that. And it got about 3,000 views. I said I was going to make one, and we reached 3,000. I'm at like 2,960-ish, so I'm going to go ahead and make a video. So let's get right into this because I only have 15 minutes, and I just woke up, so let's see if I can make it. So, starting at number 10, we're going with Valvin Prime. Same thing as the reasons last time. Recent changes, though, to Mind Layer, also known as, it was known as Bounce, but a lot better, made him stay, actually, made him beat Saren Prime. So, yeah, Saren Prime would be my number 11. So, and he's useful for a good bit of missions, and he's great for crowd control, but he's still too squishy for me, and well, that's about it. So let's go on to number 9. We're gonna go for Ash Prime. Ash Prime again is recent. Let me think. He's a little bit too easy, and all you ever use on this character is Blade Storm. Let's just be honest here. You may use Smokescreen, but if you're going to be invisible, why not be Loki and get that extra 10-20 seconds to stay invisible, right? He feels a little repetitive, but he's there and he's good, and you know, you can kill a lot of enemies with him, so he's not awful, and I still like him. Number 8, we're going to Nyx Prime. Ooh. Okay, Nyx Prime is a great crowd control. I love her Chaos and her Absorb. I can get her Absorb up to too much damage. Almost. My friends try to suck out all the damage out of my my energy when I'm using Absorb. So I'll start shooting their Voltor Primes, and I normally can get up to almost like, I don't even want to say what I can get to. Chaos is great for crowd control, and well, this character, her other two are kind of turd, but she's worth it. She's worth taking a look at if you haven't gotten her. Love her, and she's almost a necessity. We're gonna go on to number 7, which will be a lot of people's actual favorite character. So it is Valkyr. People say your name different. But either way, it doesn't matter. I love her Hysteria, and I know there was recent changes so that you can't be invincible the entire time, but you can just hide behind a corner or something, and then you can take it off and then bring it right back on, and you're still invincible. Warcry is still amazing for for slow weapons like the War that I'm using right now, and well. Paralysis isn't bad if you're in a tight bunch, and same thing with Ripline. Her powers are pretty good and useful for solo missions. Let's go on for number 6, Ember Prime. Again, a lot of people's favorites now. A lot of people love this character now because of her recent changes and the duration mods, which actually made her really good. Her World on Fire now, it feels like it's much more powerful, and same thing, you know, I can go in there again solo, do an exterminate, finish it in 5-10 minutes, fast, easy, and I sometimes faster than that, just kind of depends on my day. And well, I think that she's a great character and good again for solo or even tight missions like Infestation on ODD. So she's a great character. Now guys, before I get into number 5, y'all need to know that the top 5 were my hardest ones to choose from. They were the ones that were just really hard. I sat here thinking about them for a long time, except for my number 1 character, and that was the only one that actually made it really far. So who I didn't actually have to think about, but these guys are my top. So we're gonna go with number 5 is gonna be Banshee. I didn't include Banshee last time, but I did some research on Banshee's powers last time I did a video on my top 10. About a month later, I figured out what Banshee can really do, and well, I love her. Me and my friends, we did a ODD the other day, and we all used Soundquake with resonating whatever for her augment, and we finished it in 5 minutes. Like, we got to round 20 in 5 minutes. Maybe it might have even been shorter than that. We went nuts. But we normally use like a sonar build, and like, my friend said he got, like, I think it was 2 billion was his crit. So, you know, she's like, I absolutely love her, and well, I don't think she needs to be changed in any way, and I think she's right where she's supposed to be. So let's go on number 4. We're gonna go to Mirage. Mirage had recent changes so that she couldn't blind through walls, which was fine with me. I understood. Um, and she's still really useful. Her powers, her prism is still really powerful, and they gave it even a buff, and it was really strong before, so it didn't really matter. Her stupid build needs to be changed up some, because I haven't changed it since the recent update. But and even her eclipse is amazing, and same thing with Hall of Mirrors with the Cyanoid Simulor. So everything about her powers is really, really tanky, and she is like, you know, absolutely a beautiful character. We're gonna go with number 3, which is Excalibur. Excalibur got his Exalted Blade rework, and before he was still my top, number 3? He was like number 3 or 4, and Exalted Blade did get another, got a nerf, but it's still very powerful, and that's why he's on my list. Same thing with Radio Blind, still both amazing powers, and he's tanky. You can use him on like survivals with your friends, and you can eliminate everything. So he's good for literally anything you want to do solo or with friends. And I mean, you can also use Radio Blind with his augment, and everything is a finisher. So who doesn't like that, right? So let's go to number 2. Alright guys, these last 2 are also actually really hard to choose from. Sometimes it's different one day, and it's, you know, either way. Number 2 is Nova Prime. As you remember last time, Nova Prime was my number 1. 2 of her powers, as you know, are kind of crap, which is Wormhole and Null Star. Don't ever really use them unless I need Wormhole to get out of like a bunch. Antimatter Drop with its augment is absolutely beautiful, and Molecular Prime is awesome. Slows enemies down. I mean, who doesn't like that? And then they explode. Like, that's pretty cool, actually. And she has her moments, so she's good in defense, survival, whatever you need, right? And you can also just do a speed run and get everything done really, really fast. So guys, she's there, and I love her, and I'm thankful, you know, that we have her on our Warframe team. A lot of missions would be a lot harder without her. So last character, my number 1 character is Ivara. Yes, Ivara. I love Ivara. I love her Artemis bow. I love her prowl. I love her quiver. I love her navigator. Me and my friends went to a T4, T3 or T4 survival, can't remember, and we ended up dominating. Okay, guys, I ended up still being able to kill level 300 enemies in 1 hit with my Artemis bow. We went for like 2.5, 3 hours. I can't remember. We went for a really long time. And I was able to dominate the entire time. Prowl is beautiful. You can stay invisible and kill enemies with having a 600 energy. Absolutely beautiful. So, guys, that's what I can say. Her powers are extremely useful solo and or not solo. So guys, remember to subscribe, comment, like, slap that like button for me. I'm gonna be coming out with more Warframe videos in the recent couple days, and well, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.